Hello everyone and welcome back to Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead Yesteryears Rewound. We are on day 65 and it is 4:30 p.m. So, continuing the missions, again, we are going to find the lost Exodi warehouse and reboot the locator antenna. Now, I was going to install all these different CBMs that we had, but as you can see, it is day 65. That's very important. And you'll see why, because on the first week, the end of the first week, we will actually be, or not us, the Exodi will be restocking. Now, why is that important? The higher the trust that they have in us, the better CBMs that they will sell. And plus, we had a choice between the air filtration system and blood analysis and radiation scraper, right? Well, air filtration system, that's just substitutable, if that's even a word, for a gas mask. We can just get a gas mask. Now, what about blood analysis? Blood analysis is actually a pretty cool CBM. It's a pretty cool implant. It tells us what sicknesses we have, what drugs are currently in our system, etc., etc., etc. But the coolest out of all of them has to be the radiation scrubber. Now, there are... Wait, give me a second. There are multiple ways that we can deal with radiation in DDA. Not really, there's only one. I mean, you can prevent radiation, and you can try to fight radiation sickness. And how you do that is by wearing a hazmat suit, which is very encumbering, by the way. It is very encumbering. Hazmat suits are a bit of an annoying thing. But you also have Prussian blue tablets. Now, what do? They let you fight radiation sickness. But they're slow. They're very, very, very slow. And you have to take one every 6 hours. It's terrible. It's not good. But what does the radiation scrubber do? Well, you could have been there when you could have literally been present when the demon core explosion, whatever it was called, happened. And you could have been irradiated, you were close enough to not die, of course. You could have been irradiated by that. And if you had enough power, you could just completely scrub the radiation off your system in less than 5 minutes. I'm not kidding. I am not shitting you right now. I tested the radiation scrubber CBM. I tested the implant, and guess how it went? It was insane. I got an actual plutonium, and I held it in my hand until I reached 500 radiation value. And if you don't know what that is, it's like you were basically present when the Chernobyl incident happened, and you lived in that area for a while. You know what happened next? I had an oil generator like Houston does in my test world, and I just put some kerosene in it like we have. I ran it, and I just scrubbed the radiation about 100 times to be exact, yeah. Now that might sound like a lot, but it is only 100 times 4,500 joules of energy, which turns out to about... How many now? Wait, my math has never been my strong suit. Give me 1 minute. Yeah, exactly. Wait, hold on. I didn't want to believe it at first, but we have 450 kilojoules of power right now with Houston. So basically just, I think, if I'm not wrong, honestly, I might be, but I don't care anymore. Just empty out the bionic power that we have right now, and you will be able to completely scrub all of the radiation in your system and be clean like you've never even been radiated in your life, which is honestly a little bit insane. So yeah, not only is it of high importance to us that we get the radiation scrubber CBM because it's really fucking good, and it's also very expensive because it's a pretty good CBM, we will also have to do it before day 67, just to be careful. And if you were... Wait, no, I already talked about that. I forgot I talked about that. We didn't install the implants because I want to rush and do this. We have 4 chances of getting this right now. Currently, we are going to the Lumbermill Survivor base because the logger manager, whatever you want to call him there, you can ask him if he has seen the Exodi warehouse, and you can just tell him the description of the warehouse, how it looks, etc., etc. And there's a 1 in 6 chance that he says yes. Now, if you don't want to do the math, because I also didn't, I used a calculator before I started the episode. At first, that's a around 16% chance that you get correct directions. And if they say no, there's a 25% chance that they actually give you the wrong directions and deceive you. They will lie to you. But, oh my god, that's a skeletal dog. Are you absolutely out of your mind? Let's speed up. Yeah. So, if you manage to get no on the first one, the 1 in 6 chance decreases to 1 in 5, which is a 20% chance that they will give you the correct directions. If you fail that check again, it will become a 1 in 4 chance, aka 25%. If you fail that check the third time, it'll reduce to 1 in 3 chance, which is a 33% chance that you will get the correct directions. Now, I'm going to be honest, those odds do not sound good to me at all. But then again, in one of the episodes in the past, we actually succeeded on a check with a 4% chance. And literally the last episode, we managed to fail a bionic installation that had only like a 2-3% chance of failure. So I'm hoping the luck isn't just bad luck, but also good luck. Like, just help us. Yeah, so the chances we have were obviously the logger, which I told you about. And if that doesn't work out, well, it's going to get a little bit more complicated. Then we are going to have to go back to where the refugee center and the scrapper are. Thankfully, the scrapper and the refugee center are literally next door neighbors, which is honestly some of the most insane luck that I've had in this game with MapGen. But then again, every other structure is like millions of kilometers apart, so balances out. No. But wait, what is this patch doing here? So we go to the lumber mill first, and then the scrapper, then Smokes Gavin, which is the trader at the refugee center. And if none of those work out, the teamster is there. Now, I don't want to make any bets about there being a 5th chance, but if we're lucky and we have John Bailey on the refugee center, or in the refugee center, we will actually be able to ask him as well. So I will just see you when we reach the lumber mill, provided that nothing bad happens, which it won't. I'm a good driver. Houston's a good driver. So yeah, I'll see you there. Here we are at the lumber mill. Now, they have a lot of NPCs. They're very cool. You can get missions from them and everything. But what we need more than anything right now is to talk with the manager. I want to see the manager. We could also probably make a request for like some logs or buy logs from here. It's always good. Brooke Scuttlebutt Vang. That is quite the name you've got for yourself. Where is Brooke Scuttlebutt Vang? Scuttlebutt. A new face at the mill. Who might you be? Nice to meet you. So what's up? I would like to purchase some of your wares. I'll buy some logs. That's $100. That's expensive. After the cataclysm, what do you want to talk about? Tell me about how you survived the cataclysm. How did that go? Figured what? Almost got killed. Well, never mind. I wanted to ask you about the... Pleasure to see you again. What are you doing here? Wait, hold on. Then how can we ask you... what's the job? Some of our machinery... 3 drive bells and I'll give you some credit for us. Well, sure, but the problem is that I came here because I really wanted to know. Swiftly moving on. What? Okay, well, turns out we actually don't have... We can't ask you for some reason. Oh, my bad. We should have asked the loggers, not the manager. So Felicia Elmore, tell me about a specific strange building. I wonder if you've heard anything about it. You describe the warehouse to the best of your ability. The logger considers for a moment, then frowns. I think I'd remember something like that. Well, our chances have just increased. So Felicia doesn't know. I wonder if you can ask anyone else. Really awful portal storm. Well, yeah. Okay, hold on. We can ask different people, so we don't even need to go back to the... Emily has just told us something. Gertrude Henson. Okay, give me direction, Gertrude. Thank you. So we now have 2 possible directions to the warehouse. So it means the first one must have been wrong. So Eugenio, Zone Dale. So you haven't heard that. Okay, Eugenio Francisca Stoddard. Nice to meet you. Okay, so we've just got a direction from who this time? Francisca? Yeah, Willis Gunter. What is the matter? Not interested. I'm sorry. Nice to meet you. I need a building. Okay, so you don't know. Ruby Greer. I'm looking for this building. Can you give me directions? Thank you. So we now have around... Okay, the 2 last missions both point to the same building. And if I select that, we can see that it is right up here. Should be a strange warehouse. And it has 2 things pointing to it. But what about the first? I want to know what the first is. The first is pointing to this, which is a tower. So this is most likely a Migo scout tower. Probably. That's my best guess because no other tower which I know would lead here without a road connecting to it if it was a human building. So that one isn't it. What about this one? That is right over here and it is an unusual stone barn. So we are sure that this isn't what we're looking for because this is just an unusual stone barn. But what we want is the latest one. That is 101 tiles away and it is right up here. Now, if you were to ask me how I might get to that place, well, I have only one answer to that. I have no fucking clue. I haven't the least amount of clue how to get there. I mean, the best course of action is probably going back to the cabin somehow and then walking the rest of the way there. Maybe? But honestly, I think we got really lucky to just randomly find this. We could also risk it for something else, aka we go up here where we were and up to Milan, then we go over these streams and park somewhere here. When we do, we're just gonna walk the rest of the way there and somehow get through the paddocks. Now, I don't know how we are gonna do that. Hey, got it. Honestly, I think it's the same distance as if we started from the Exodian with just auto-walked up here. And we wouldn't risk whatever these buildings are, which I have no idea about. Yeah, we're gonna walk. The plan is to go back to the Exodi where we were and probably set off from there. Or actually, do we need to do that? I don't think so. I don't think we need to do that. I'm just gonna see what we have that we want to take. What is the... Do we have an AR-15 with us? No, we don't have an AR-15 with us, but we do have the Dazzle rifle. So I'm gonna drop the Dazzle rifle and the UPS because we are not gonna need that. Let me just search this and sort it by weight because we're gonna need as little weight on us as we can. Okay, well, it's a little bit heavy. It is a little bit heavy. Let's throw the throwing assist, water faucet, canvas sack, and make sure, I don't know. It's all a little bit heavy. Probably the prototype skirt because, I mean, the kinetic helmet is obviously of no use to us, so as little weight as we can get on us. Yeah, it should be fine. Honestly, no other way we can go about it. So this tadpole, I'm going to leave you right here, and we still haven't found a name for you, by the way. Suggest a name for the tadpole. But like, maybe don't because I'm not sure if the tadpole's going to live. Alright, well, that sounded grim. Let's walk to this point. I'm just going to... Oh, shit. I can't believe I forgot that. Thankfully, we didn't get too far. We can't go there completely unarmed. Like, I know we have a pistol with a little bit of bullets, but pistols run out. Spears don't. Where's the spear? Glaive. Don't tell me we've left it somewhere. Okay, it wasn't probably in the back or something. Alright, now we have our glaive, which means we are a little bit encumbrance. Well, our move cost is high, but... Oh shit, that's not good. That's a fungal tower. Yeah, let's just walk through the forest. Do we have safe mode on? Yeah, we do have safe mode on. Just gonna keep walking. Just gonna keep walking through this. And after we reach that area... Fuck is what's gonna happen, because that is an oversized web spinning spider. There's probably gonna be a lot of close calls. Okay, we got the comm rebooter. Everything is in order. All we have to do is just walk without killing ourselves on the way by running into spiders or something. But I'll watch for that, and I'll see you when we reach the warehouse. Here we are behind the unusual warehouse. And would you look at that? We actually found Tacoma. And we found the greenhouse, and we found solar cars and everything, and this seems to be completely safe to walk through, so even better for us. We just discovered another faction before anything even happened. And we actually do have a moonshine still here, but we are going to go and reboot the Exodi antenna before we go any further. And this seems to be it. Oh, that is Zomborgs. Are they faster than us? No, they are not faster than us. Where are they? Well, that's a little bit dangerous. Possible directions. How fast are you? Not very fast, so I'll just get you out of here, and as soon as we lose line of sight, you should be easy pickings. I mean, we could try to pick you off, but honestly, let's just yell and get you over here. We can bring you out. And then we'll just quickly rush in and bring the rest of you out. And then when we do it, we can actually try to run you over. I mean, I don't think I found a car on the way, but This should be what we wanted to do. Oh, I wonder if I can trap you into the pond. Hold on, let's get you over here. You are made of bionics and you have of electricity inside you. Does that mean you die? We can't yell louder than that. I mean, we could probably shoot some warning shots, but that'd be a waste of ammo. So I'm just going to go back up here from this side, and after we reach the path, I'm going to bring the rest of you down here. If there are any of you still in there. Now, the mission says it's completed, but there must be some more Zomborgs. So, flashlight, could you come to the rescue? You're an Exodi worker. Hello, Exodi worker. I am completely safe. The locator reactivates, and we can safely go back home. There was a lot of Zomborgs here, and I am like 100% sure Mission wanted us to fight them off, but I, on the other hand, wanted to break line of sight and escape you. And I am than you. So you failed successfully while we were very successful. Alright, nice. Now, let's check out that. Let's turn on safe mode first of all and go and check out that moonshine still, because I want to still, and I want to still really bad. We could just get the apparatus, to get the distilling apparatus from the labs that we're running, but personally I'd rather find an actual still instead of finding a distilling thing and trying to painfully distill everything. What do you have? Ethanol. Don't mind if I do. Ethanol is probably hard to come by. And that's empty. I mean, maybe ethanol isn't as hard to come by as I thought it would be, because we're gonna run labs and they're pretty simple. But yeah, we just managed to complete the thing. And once we go back to the Exodi, we are going to get the radiation scrubber CBM implanted into us. But I wonder how our food situation is going, because remember, gotta stay healthy and gotta have those multivitamins before the end of the day. So some cornbread, maybe a lot of cornbread, and a little bit of multivitamins just to get us up to 80%. Because remember, we're feeling good, and the better we feel, the faster we'll recover. This is a campground. I don't think that's useful, sadly, but we can walk to Tacoma. This might be a terrible idea. Yeah, I'd rather not mess with the campground. Let's stop right here and directly travel towards Tacoma. After this, we can just walk here. And I'm gonna speed this up because this is just boring. And Tacoma isn't even populated, if I remember correctly. Do we have the mission that needs us to bring the thing? Check out that farm. Oh no, that's the Yesteryears. We haven't even got the mission that needs us to reach Tacoma, so we don't need to worry about it. What the hell are you on about? What? I didn't expect this to start. It's a luxury RV. It is a luxury RV. It has everything we would ever want. Oh my god, what the fuck? And this luxury RV is actually trapped. It's trapped between the Exodi thing. Wow. Okay, I've already fucked it. I don't know how to get you here. Let's maybe smash that. What's the biggest bash damage? No, we don't want to damage that. So let's hit the heavy duty flashlight like always. Smash that. Smash that. Nothing to smash. Smash the tree. And just take it down. Take down the folding table. Take down the camp chair. Yeah, just get out of here directly. That's really cool. Oh shit, there's more. Oh. Well, okay. Alright. Alright. How broken is everything? One of the beds is broken, but other than that, no, we're pretty good. We just smashed the tree. Nothing important. The luxury RV has a V6 and it's driving it pretty well. Yeah. Well, maybe once we finally manage to make that fire break, we'll actually get this luxury RV up and running. And maybe put a ram on it so we can ram into trees and be fine with it. But what we need to do is get it unstuck first. And yeah, that's a bit of a problem. Yeah, stop driving. Stop driving. I love the fact that we found a luxury RV, but I hate the fact that this luxury RV is trapped. Because we now have one of the best vehicles, or possibly the best vehicle ever in the game, but we have no way of actually using it. Damn. Alright. Let's just park you here then. And okay. How long is it gonna take for you to drain the battery? A while, but do we even need to keep you running? Washing machine, portable dishwasher, mounted kitchen. Where's the fridge? That's the fridge. You don't need to keep the fridge on. There's literally no food. But hello, Rubik. I want to... I found a warehouse. Long days and pleasant nights. The stock payment. Alright, all Rubik's gone down into the stores and slipped up a handful of some dandies for you. They reach below the counter and take out 3 clear plastic bags, each containing a different cybernetic module. Essen can only spare one though. Which will it be? We can slip and crank him in as you like. So we got the air filtration and blood analysis and radiation scrubbers. I have nightmares about... How about some store credit? It does add a lot about store credit, but... I want the radiation scrubber. I do want the radiation scrubber, I'm not gonna lie. Store credit sounds like a lot, and it definitely probably is a lot, but... Radiation scrubber? That will save us from a run-ending thing. Like, I'm not even kidding. We have a radiation scrubber system installed, and we have a dosimeter as well. We can just activate the dosimeter at any time that we'd like and see what's going on. Good stuff. Now... Oh shit! Our vehicle is at the lumber mill, so... Yeah, well, you know what? We can go a day without chipping in. I'm just gonna walk, not into the metal wreckage, mind you. I'm gonna walk in... Cannot reach that destination. Who says so? What, do you want my flashlight turned on? Maybe you do. Cannot reach that destination. Well, I'll walk myself then. As always, I am going to drop the glaive and the flashlight, and I'm going to exercise enough to get tired, because if you have insomnia, getting tired is usually a very good way to get tired. Yeah. So, and it also helps with you being like good in health. You'll be very healthy. Only problem is we are now very thirsty. So, I hope we brought some water purification tablets. You are dehydrated. Well, do you have any water? You do have water purification tablet, but you don't have water. You know what you have? You got a toilet. And the toilet, you know what it has? It's water. But what we need is a container. So I'm going to press E, search for container. And small plastic bag. Can we fill our internal oil tank? Or water, pour it into a container. Oh, we could just fill our modular defense system. Water purification tablet with the modular defense system. Have the clean water. Yeah, looks like we will be pretty good. You're still not completely tired though, and I'd like us to be completely tired before we go to bed. Do we have our vitamins all taken care of? One extra multivitamin, just in case. Our calories sound good, and if we exercise a little bit more, the water should go down. 30 minutes, just give us 30 minutes. The hunger should definitely pass over. Yep. Stop training and drink some more water. Now then, we are going to sleep. Don't set an alarm, please fall asleep. You're not falling asleep. That means you're not tired. I'm gonna try once more. If you don't fall asleep, okay, you're dead. Let's wait till the morning. Good morning, New England. Insomnia is curable by just getting tired and working out a lot. So if you have insomnia, just work out. I don't take my own advice though. So like, do with that what you will. Let's eat some clam chowder, a chocolate drink. What is that? Cold water. You have flour tortillas. You have canned corn, which is fresh. That ought to be a satisfying breakfast. Alright, great. Good stuff. Good stuff. Let's go to the vehicle that we have conveniently parked many paces away. Alright, well that took a while walking, but thankfully we got everything that we wanted. We got, what would you just drop? What the hell did you just drop? An electric chainsaw, Gertrude. That is completely reasonable, and I appreciate you for doing that. You are valid, and I agree with everything you just said and did. Alright, well, we walked all the way over here, but you've got to be joking me if you think I'm gonna walk there. So, however, we are going to change the plans a little bit. Instead of walking back to the Exodi, I am going to drive us to the airports, runways, whatever the hell it's called. And we're gonna get some fuel. And we don't need store credit, long as we've got these fuel pumps, because we can just fill her up. And if we're lucky, maybe we'll even find 3 drive belts to finish that quest that we got from the... What is that? Oh, that's a big farm. Tell me to come back when we time travel into like the fall or something. But, so this is a helipad, but that one has a refueling station. The only thing I'm worried about is that it'll also have a lot of zombie technicians, soldiers, etc, etc, etc. But if it does, we'll just quickly dispatch them and take care of the rest. Regional airport. That's a regional airport, but the other one is probably a private one. Now, if we were to accelerate here, a feral mechanic, if we were to accelerate, we can see that there are some zombies here, but where is the fuel station, fuel pump, whatever? There she is in all her glory, and there's the fuel tank. Zombie runner though, it's a lot of zombies. You know what? I've actually decided that I do not vibe with this situation. I do not vibe with this universe. So if we want to trade for bionics, we have merged straps. So yeah, I'm just gonna drive back to the Exodi. We'll probably come back to this when we actually do want to engage and clear out this whole airport. We have no need for it right now, so we're not gonna do it. Okay, I know I said I would come back when we reached the Exodi, but we're basically close enough, right? Not too far, and I wanted to try something. Well, one commenter on a certain episode, which I don't remember right now, told me that these large rocks have a high bash damage. They are completely right. It is 28 bash damage. And don't let the tadpole out. We don't want to let you escape. I love it, frogs. We have a shooting range right up here. It is not why is our strength low? What happened to our strength? Perception's 1, accuracy's 1. Oh, the cramped space, yeah, makes sense. So, with our strength, which is not that good, and with this large rock, we might actually be able to jam or bash down this little gun safe. I like guns. You like guns. Let's absolutely smash our way in there just for fun. Wait a while till we catch our breath. Our breath gives out. Well, our strength is... Our pain is not good. Is it actually gonna smash? Because I hope so. I'm just gonna keep smashing against it. Well, unfortunately, no matter how hard I've tried, it says that you don't seem to be damaging the gun safe. Which, I mean, fair enough. Okay, it's not like I expected it anyways. Yeah, well, looks like we're just gonna come back when we get a stethoscope. Do we have any condoms with us? We do have a sealed condom. We have 2 small plastic bottles. We just need duct tape. Then we will be able to make a stethoscope. And probably pick the locked gun safe, but that's for another day. Right now, all I want to do is just get to the Exodi and get our implants, which we have been working this whole episode for. And the best part is that these implants are... Wait, no. Yeah, no, I forgot what I was going to say. The best part is that I believe we've actually finished the Exodi mission line. There is no more quests. There are no more quests that we have to do for the Exodi. All we have to do now is just wait and come back to the Exodi. We could time travel into the future because 2 weeks into the Cataclysm, they have better CBMs. 4 weeks, they have better CBMs. 8 weeks, they have better CBMs. Then times that by 2, etc., you get the gist. We could time travel into the future, but right now, I don't think we are equipped enough to travel into the future just for CBMs. So, the second we get back to our DeLorean, the only thing we're going to do is insert plutonium fuel cell and not do anything with it. Just gonna keep that in there and do more labs till we can, get more stuff. I really just wanted to finish the mission for the Exodi. The next missions that we have to work for are the Hub 1 missions, because Hub 1 has laser weapons and different kinds of the Hub HWP. That's pretty good. The magazines that fit everything, like the HWP magazines that basically fit every cartridge. It is insane the amount of things that you can do with Hub 1 equipment. But thankfully right now we do have the armor, which is all we needed. And why the hell did I drive to this point? I don't know, to be honest. I wonder if it's gonna take us like a whole day to install the implants. I hope it does, because I really want to see what new implants they'll have in stock. I actually had the idea before the mod for Yesteryears Rewound. I had the idea to make a mod that had all the implants from Cyberpunk, like the Sandevistines or Sandevistan, as Persian phonotactics call them, and the different kinds of implants like Krenzakov, the Cyberdex, all that cool stuff. And I programmed it halfway too, but it didn't really fit the atmosphere of CDDA, because imagine just having a Ripperdoc that is still operational and willing to sell you implants. Yeah, pretty unlikely. Then I also realized that Aftershock, the mod, already has a lot of Cyberpunk stuff. The only thing they don't have is active working Ripperdocs. They use Autodocs, which fit the lore more, but maybe I'll do that someday. Maybe I'll do that as a series someday, because Cyberpunk sounds really cool. Alright, let's walk in there, and first I want to ask how long it's gonna take before the next shipment arrives. Or before that, I'd actually want to check if they have any other jobs for us. Like, I'm not sure if I'd said, like, keep this for a mutual fit. That would probably have increased the trust that their faction, the Exodi, have in us. But would that help? I'm not sure. Do the Exodi have any work? No, the Exodi don't have any more work for us. I wanted to talk. Let's see. Ask a question, tell them that's what happened, who's been Zed. Let me talk about something else. What have you got for trade? Well, unfortunately, nothing new. Not yet, but we can install things. You seem to have a bunch of blueprints. Why do you have to work? Okay, we could buy the blueprints, but for some reason they actually didn't spawn this time. Can you help me with CBM surgery? Of course you can. Let's start installing by the first cranial flashlight. Over in that is just lovely. Put all the merge. Yeah. And 1% chance. I don't think 1% is that bad. We wouldn't be lucky enough to get 1%, seeing as we literally, I think, had to we had to ask 6 people of the, the lumber mill in order to actually get it to work. But not to worry, because we now have a cranial flashlight. 2 joules per turn, 2 joules per act. Now this is a lot more normal. Like, the batteries right now, and I'm going to talk about the, wait. Can you do something for me? CBM surgery. I would like to this time install the power storage CBM. Yes. The new battery overhaul that they're doing is pretty cool, because it is changing energy densities. Like, the cranial flashlight right now only has 2 joules. Let me charge currency strap and disassemble it for 100 merch and the paper. The bionic that we have 2 joules to turn it on and 2 joules to go. This is a lot more normal than, say, 1 whole kilojoule to turn on the flashlight and then it slowly drains the battery. That's a lot more insane. That is a lot more insane. It's gonna stay $20 in credit because, yeah, of course I'm gonna say $20 in credit. 2% chance, hopefully not gonna happen. So I'm still holding back from updating because I think this update could actually be a really cool update, given they do it right, which usually takes a while for them to do it right. No offense to them, it is completely understandable why it takes so long, but yeah. Alright, now if we open the consume item menu with capital E, we will see some additional information, such as spent today 894 calories, yesterday 3,297 calories. And that's because we exercised. Exercising burns calories. Who would have thought? Now we have a lot more granular control over our calorie intake, which is always good. 3% chance. This is most likely the final CBM that I'm going to install for today. Hopefully it goes right because Clockwork Man, no shot, no shot. I really didn't expect us to reach the Clockwork Man achievement already, but we did. And god damn it, I'm proud of it. The achievement, let us see this. The Clockwork Man, by most mechanical and dirty hand I shall have such revenge as you both. Things I will do, what they are, yet I know not. But they will be the terrors of the earth. Now, I really wonder if there's more. Up like Icarus, you don't want to get burned. I really wondered, previously completed, I'm just looking at the achievements. Is there another achievement for just having a lot more bionics? A ton more bionics. Homo evolutus. I wonder if we are gonna mutate, because now we have the calorie tracker, we could probably mutate into bees. But I don't think we're gonna do that. We don't have, as far as I can see, we do not have anything else. But let me show you this. We now have optical dampers. We're completely blind. We can just turn our eyes off if we want to. And we have an ultra bright flashlight as well as a cranial flashlight, which is very, very bright, as you could probably imagine. Let me quickly say okay. Let me quickly set the fuel saving to 90% and turn on our oil generator. Doesn't have enough to start. Kerosene. Well, refillable later. I'm gonna unload our refillable lighter into our oil tank and I'm gonna turn our oil tank. We really don't have any more kerosene. Apparently not. How much power can we actually have right now? 550,000 kilojoules. And we have a radiation scrubber system, weather reader. We have a lot of implants. And I am happy about that. I am very happy about that. You know what? What if we just take a whole another day off to get the refresh on the wares that these merchants, these factions have? All we have to do is wait till day 67, 8 hours. Like, Yeah, and we ate a lot of stuff back then too. You know what? Let's cook. Let's cook something. First, let's render it into lard. Oh, we can't make lard, can we? Tallow, fat. Can we use the fat? You can make cracklings. I mean, cracklings. We just need a tool with food cooking of 1, which I'm sure we do have right here. Yep, we do. That looks like a cast iron frying pan. Good stuff. Now we are just going to drop 1 single use of kerosene here. Light it up with a lighter. That is a big fire. Don't want to get close to that. Cracklings. Let's make some cracklings. Okay, we're getting warm. We are going to eat those cracklings, and we have a lot of calories now. We spent 995. Okay, let's exercise. Let us exercise a lot. Train for... We don't want to get to like... Where's the Hop 1 jumpsuit modular defense system? Yeah, because it's getting pretty warm. We don't want to tire ourselves out, so we're just going to work out light. And yeah, just keep working out. Oh, continue training for, I don't know, 900 minutes. Sure, I just want to pass time. And hopefully before night we'll get tired enough to sleep. Oh shit, that's a portal storm. First of everyone. Where's the portal storm? It's right there. Okay. If we had the NRE microphone, we would have probably been better off, but you know what? We don't. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna keep exercising. Workout light 900. Just wait for the storm to pass over. I do not want anything to do with it. And it's already passed. Yeah, if we had the NRE microphone that we get from Hop 1, we could have recorded it, like recorded 50 minutes or Where did you hear that? Is the whirring noise... Oh, it's a Hop 1 camp spy. Oh dear God. Oh my God. I thought that was like... You could feel the suspense in my voice. I really thought. Pour it into a container, and... What container will that be? Well... Hold on. Where's the water? We have a little bit of water. Yeah. You just feel the absolute stress in my voice. Like I was terrified of what we had just gotten into. Multivitamins. Yeah, I take a little bit. Just enough multivitamins. And now we are going to press 7, 1, and do high intensity workout for 3 hours. Now we're completely dead tired, but also thirsty, so where's the cast iron frying pan? There you are, but that's terrible. We want something that has a bit more space, like a gallon jug. So we're gonna drop that, we're gonna drop the bleach off, and then we're going to get the gallon jug. We are going to pour it into the container, which is the gallon jug. Then we are going to take the water purification tablet, throw it into the gallon jug, save the game, thank you very much. Drink the clean water, and we have spent a lot of calories today, more than we actually ate. So that's good. Throw down the gallon jug and fall asleep. I love the fact that we've actually already managed to pass a week and get all of these bionics before the week was complete. So let's have a good breakfast. Pretty healthy because... Oh, that's rotten. Well, maybe not. But we now have a lot of calories that are most definitely going to be burned before the end of the day, and maybe more. Hopefully our health is going up because we've been eating healthy. We have been keeping everything healthy. What's that little turkey doing over here? We can hunt you. You're just stuck right there, completely helpless. I'm hoping Rubik has more CBMs in stock because I'm ready to throw down even more merch for even more implants. Oh, and I'm gonna put down I need to show you this. Where are my safety glasses and my eyeglasses? Yeah, you see the eye and how it's a little bit like darker now? That's because we have actually got optical dampers. We can toggle sprite visibility on the optical dampers and the anti-glare compensators, and it's a lot more blue. It's not that visible, but I just saw it all back. And I think it's pretty cool. Like you see, it's darker, yeah? But unfortunately, even implants can't fix our eyesight, so we still have to wear eyeglasses. What have you got for trade? Unfortunately, not the things that we wanted you to have for trade. AKA the good stuff. You ain't got the good stuff. LED tattoo sounds fun. LED tattoo sounds super fun. You know what? Let's get an LED tattoo. I will say this time I'm going to tattoo the little frog that we have. Little tadpole. Oh, the tadpole looks like a sperm. Well, tattoo a frog. We'll say we tattooed a frog. How about it? The tadpole looks like it'll grow up to be a leopard frog. So, we're just gonna get a frog tattoo, leopard frog tattoo. All's well, no problem about like you not restocking. You'll just come back later. All that means is that we are now completely done with our implants that we had to get from the Exodi, at least for a week. At least for a week, we're completely done. And now we can focus on doing more stuff. The other stuff. Like, probably going to Hub 1 again to do their missions like Iron Safari, Return to Sender, get the hard case, get the NRE recorder in case the portal storm happens so we can just jump right into it. But other than all of that, thank you for tuning in again. I know these last few episodes have been me trying my best to get implants, but honestly, imagine what Houston would do in this situation. Imagine if you found out there were interdimensional humans that have access to cybernetic technology and you can use it. Wouldn't you do everything in your power to get access to that technology? Of course you would. And that's what we've done. And as you can see, we now have a heads-up display for our calories, we have a cable charger, anti-glare compensators, we don't even need sunglasses, optical dampers, radiation scrubbing system, weather reader, and a tattoo with a frog, this little tadpole. I don't know how long it's going to take for you to grow, but you'll be here to witness it, hopefully, and also take you. Alright, thank you everyone for watching. That's been enough days. Take care, and I'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye.